Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on this fireworks inspired veil marble. If you like nail art, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this design, just stay tuned. Starting out with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. Today I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. The colors that I'll be using for the fireworks are from Isle NP. We have Versailles, which is gold, Rosewater, which is kind of a duochrome pink. We have Easy Street, which is sort of turquoise, and Chit Chat, which is more lavender. Then for my base color, I'll be using Orly Liquid Vinyl. Before I start making the veils, I'm just going to add a coat of yellow stopper onto my nails, and that's just going to give them a little bit of stickiness to allow the veils to stick to them better. As usual for water marbling, I'm working in a 5-ounce paper cup filled with room temperature filtered water, but that's about where the similarities end. We're going to be adding in just 1 drop of polish, letting it spread out, and then letting it mostly dry. We're kind of waiting for it to get to a tacky state where you can then go in and pinch it together. I'm going to be using 2 orange sticks. You may find it easier to use like Q-tips or cotton swabs or some other little tool. The main thing you're going to have to be careful of is that you don't want them to get stuck in the design. And I'm just kind of touching the surface to see how dry the polish is. I think we're almost ready to pinch it here. And just with a very light touch, go for each side and pull them together like that. Okay, this is slightly stuck. We're going to just try to carefully remove it. And that looks like it worked pretty well. Now I could just go ahead and dip my nail in here. I'm actually going to try and pull this side slightly closer together, like that. Can you please stick? So that hopefully the pull lines aren't as obvious. We'll see if that actually worked or if that was pointless in just a minute here. Because it is just one layer, it can be hard to tell. I do not have any protection on. This should not stick to my skin if it reacts like last time. And I'm just looking to get that centered pretty much in the middle of my thumbnail. As you see, you don't need to clean off the surface. And as I pull my thumb out, there is the veil design. So I'm just going to shake my hand free of water off to the side there. And this may be sticking up a little bit, so with a very light touch, just go ahead and kind of press it down with your finger. You can wipe off any water as necessary on your napkin. And that's pretty clean. I see a little tiny hole in the middle here, and I think once I finish with all my nails, I'll go back and maybe fill that in with just a dot of polish. Now I'm gonna go with my cleanup brush kind of around the edge to kind of break the veil there, like that. And then hopefully, if this works like last time, this is not stuck to my skin. There we go. And we can just pull it right off, and like that. There's your little bit of residue. I'm trying to recall if I actually tried using latex the first time I did this, and I think I did, but as you see, it's not really necessary. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that on all my nails. Some nails will have just 1 firework, and some are going to have a couple. Finally, we're going to finish off with the top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure. I did end up adding a second layer of top coat just to fully smooth things out, but I'm really pretty pleased with how this turned out. I feel like a couple of the nails that have 2 fireworks are a little bit crowded, but I can live with it. This one is actually my favorite. I don't think it's quite coming across on camera as awesome as it is, but I really like the way the gold worked for this, and that was kind of a last minute addition. I hadn't tested that color when I tested the others, so I did that at the beginning of my live stream. I did record this whole tutorial live on Saturday, and if you would like to check out that video, I'll be uploading the extended version, so to speak, on Monday. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this one down in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.